Welcome to the Potion Podcast, your raw look at the hospitality industry, brought to you by SHC. What is happening, Post Shifters? Welcome back to a very special series for World Class Canada's 10th anniversary. I haven't podcasted for over a year, and when I was asked by Michael and World Class to come to Vancouver and cover the Nationals, I couldn't really say no, even though I was hesitant at the time. It's been a very long time since I've done this and did interviews and that sort of thing. I knew there was a really great team and some fantastic competitors getting involved. So I kind of threw caution to the wind and decided to put my podcasting hat back on. So I hope you enjoy this series. It's for the next week or so, interviewing from the competitors from the very first day of the competition all the way up to the winner, who you already know who it is. It's Jacob Martin from Toronto. So I hope you enjoy this series, guys. I really appreciate everybody reaching out to me, and I had a lot of people when I was in Vancouver say, man, I really wish your podcast was still going to still listen to episodes. So I hope you enjoy this special series, and if I feel like I'm back in the groove, you may see some more episodes from me in the future. But as always, guys, thanks for the support. Bye.
Okay, my name is Daphnee. I am the beverage director for A5 Hospitality. We're a very big hospitality group. We have 17 venues in Montreal, some in Toronto, and we're opening venues in the United States as well.
Wow.
Yeah. So since 2019. Yeah.
Has it expanded since?
It did. It always does. It's a very dynamic group, I would say. But yeah, it obviously during COVID, I stirred away from not having a job, and I created Cocktail Roads. But when I came back, it has expanded. But we just went we stopped doing anything for 2 years, and then we're just expanding now. Yeah, it's very intense.
This is not your first foray into World Class, is it?
It is my second World Class.
You did last year too, didn't you?
Not last year, 2021.
Ah.
So when I was in Vancouver.
Yes.
Yes, exactly.
And what pushed you to do it for a second time?
Ooh, it was really for myself. I oversee a lot of venues. I make a lot of cocktails, cocktail menus, trainings, you name it. And we do a lot of high volume, so it's rare that I get to really geek out and have fun. Just create cocktail and have fun. And so that was, I think, for my own creativity. After I just pumped out 7 menus before going on holidays. It's just I wanted that, so I had so much fun. To just use the spirits and go for crazy concepts, and it was really for fun and self-challenge. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
For this year, I've talked to a couple people who have never done it before and people who've done it before. This year, not having that regional element and going straight from January 22nd deadline to get entries into, we're in first, second week of March.
Yeah.
How has that changed differently to when you did it in 2021?
Well, there was still there was virtual regionals, so those were still needed to be prepared. It was not so much preparation. For me, my preparation was very different because I had my time off. I had asked for vacations before being qualified, so I went for 2 weeks and a half in Mexico prior to World Class. So in a boutique hotel, no kitchen, in a hippie beach where there's no nothing, no alcohol. So it was I had 5 days between my holidays and World Class now. So I've just been I took more time off and just pumped prep. So I think it didn't change much because it's the time to conceptualize is the biggest part, no? And then you just gotta make it work.
So with 3 challenges deep today,
yes.
What's your favorite challenge so far?
Oh, definitely Johnny Walker's Storytelling Challenge. I was looking forward.
You love telling stories.
I love telling stories. I love talking. Yes. Yes, definitely. Yeah, that was my favorite so far, but we did 3. Oh, it was fun this morning. Whiskey tasting, not my favorite.
Yeah, that's a tough one. There's a lot of whiskeys in the portfolio.
A lot, and we have half of what was available there we don't have in Quebec.
Yes.
So that was not, I wished I lived in Alberta for once.
So how has your career changed after doing World Class in 2021 and coming into this year?
Oh, since the last 2 times? I think I guess just like growing older, again, perspective, I guess.
Trust me, I know.
Yes. Yeah, I think I've just, my role is I created my position. There's nothing like that in Montreal. So every semester I recreate new tasks and new things. So I think I'm always kind of learning new things on the go, non-stop since I'm with that company. So my career's changed because I've evolved into being less into micro details and a lot more into marketing and bigger strategies, and I open a lot of venues since then. We open bars all the time and big venues too, theater, so I think I gain a lot of perspective and confidence into not going crazy about small details, like kind of letting go and seeing the bigger picture.
Nice.
I think so.
What's the challenge you're looking forward to the most this week?
It was Johnny Walker. I was so excited about that one. I love my concept and I love to talk about Mexico. But I guess I think that, if I make it to the top 4, I love a speed challenge. It looks like a nightmare. 10 cocktails with like a wild card. It's like I'm gonna hate it if I make it there, but I also love the thrill, So I think that would be it.
Just the adrenaline.
Yes, yes.
Well, good luck with the rest of the week.
Thank you so much, Shawn. Thank you. Good to see you too.
See you very soon.
You want me to tap again?
Let's do a clap again. Thanks for listening, Pose Shifters. I hope you enjoyed that episode. I really enjoy sitting down with friends and peers and just chatting about the industry and getting down to the nuts and bolts of what's really going on out there. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, everything on all the platforms. Just hit it up and I'll do my best to answer any queries or questions you have. I'll see you next week, guys. Bye.